Testing, testing, one, two, three. All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I think this is the last level of this game. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing this thing, that's for sure, but it is the final level. Powerwashing Simulator 2. Last time we left off, I was cleaning some sort of temple on the top of a mountain. And super excited to finish that off. Now, I have been playing a little bit of stuff off air just to kind of, enjoy the fun of what's the stairs. Those stairs are a struggle. But to just play around with some of the levels. I've been really having fun. I think one of the favorite ones I have, hey, Tony, how are you? I think one of the ones I really like is this one here. This house was a lot of fun. So, yeah, but that's neither here nor there. The one thing I am concerned about is that I may have deleted the first part of that level. So I have to start all over again on that level. It's this one right here. Here we are. I'm good, thank you. It's Friday. I'm happy it's Friday. It's been a long week. I followed the second beam all the way up Mount Rushless, and it's led me to the weird door on the side of a volcano. Don't know what you think, but it looks like it was built by the pacifists to me. Karen thinks the beam was designed to pass straight through, but the beam's all blocked up with dirt. We've cleared some of the community funds stolen by the mayor for you to do your thing up here, and Karen and Michelle will be watching on your feed, just in case. Good luck, buddy. You and me both. Yeah, I hear you, Tony. Oh, continue the job. Looks like I haven't lost progress here. I'm hoping. Oh, okay, good. I didn't lose any progress here. Wow, look at this. I forgot how pretty this looks. Oh, boy. Yeah, there it is. Hi. I remember this now. All right. Oh, this gets me cleaned as well. Awesome. Can I fall down the hole? Fall down the hole. Oh, boy. Yep, been a busy week. Report cards are due soon here. Oh, hang on. Forgot how to. Oh, sorry. There we go. There we go. Boom. Parkers are coming. Kids are wired today, but I'm home now. Scott's with his mom, and so I got a week to clean the house and make the place look presentable. Yeah, it's been very, 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 very busy week. I'm exhausted. Oh, I can't clean that. There we are. Looking forward to seeing what the final part of this game is. Can I get in here? Oh yeah, don't forget that. There we are. Don't know how long I'll be streaming today. I got quite a few things I still need to do. All the podcasts are edited though, so that's all good to go. Got the Star Wars vehicle episode coming out tomorrow. That was fun talking. And then this week we are going to be live streaming on Tuesday, talking to somebody who's part of the Frozen Empire movie. Looking forward to that. And then on Thursday, we are watching Small Soldiers and talking about that. I haven't seen that movie in forever. I don't remember much of that movie. But it was Steve's choice for movie night, so we'll be talking about that. Have you seen Small Soldiers, Tony? I remember this was a big deal when I was working at the Toys R Us. I kind of remember, yeah. It was a big deal. I remember it being pushed really hard. And there's a lot of... I'm not going to say too much because I want to save it for the podcast. But I remember there's a lot of push for this movie. And I was working at Toys R Us at the time, so the toys, I think, were coming out around that time as well. And, yeah, so it'll be interesting to see it again. And I have a feeling... I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I have a feeling the movie's not going to hold up for me. I know Tommy Lee Jones is in it. That's all I remember. I do not know who produced it. I've yet to see the movie again, so I'm very curious to see it. Oh, hang on. What is that? Oh, interesting. I wonder if I just clean this. Oh, I see. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Do I just do I take my time, or do I just kind of at least try and clear the path? Let's try and clear the path. Let's see what happens. Oh, cool. So, hang on. So, I have a feeling I have to clean something here. I wonder if I just clean the top here. Yeah, let's just use the soap for this one. I know I'm kind of hopping to the end here, but it's got a very blue glow. Oh, okay, it's a platform. Okay, hang on. Let's take our time now. I think we just have to clean all this first. Been thinking about video ideas and stuff. Here's something cool. It just happened about half an hour ago. Someone from the East Coast in Atlantic, New Brunswick, watched one of my videos on coin collecting and was looking at some of the coins that I had in my collection. This is from I think 3 years ago or something like that. And it was one of these Atlantic Garrison coins, the really nice one of my favorite ones actually, with the lighthouse. It was on my list of must-haves. And no pressure, Sprucey, but the moon is nearing the point of no return. You're our only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Don't wish no pressure on a power washer, Chissy. That's asking for trouble. Oh, well, yes, indeed. So anyway, he apparently saw my video, recommended from another person about coins, which is really cool. Good point. As you were, Sprucey. And so he reached out and he's like, "Hey, I saw your video." And I was like, "Oh, cool." He says he's from the Atlantic Garrison, the one that made the coin that I really like with the lighthouse on it. He's like, "Yeah, I'm the one that designed that." And he shows me a picture of another bunch of coins that he's made, all to do with the Atlantic Garrison. And I was like, "Oh, that is super cool." And we got to talk and just having a good little chat. And he was like, "Let's trade." And so we made this awesome trade, 2 for 2, on 2 beautiful Atlantic Garrison coins for my Outer Rim Garrison coins. And it's been a long time since I've traded because it's just been so difficult. It's expensive to trade these coins, especially to the U.S. The shipping and stuff is just ridiculous now. And so I've kind of lost the momentum. It's not the love of it. To make a trade is awesome, but it became so expensive. And, just recently with everything that's been going on with the States, I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm going to hold off for a bit. I'm not happy with the way things are. And this is my way of just saying, no, things need to change. And until it does, I'm not going to be a part of this. I'm not going to support this. So, not to get political, but that's just how I feel right now. I think a lot of Canadians feel that way. Any which way. Yeah, the cost is, it's ridiculous for Canada. I know there's quite a few good places in Canada, but it is expensive. And you want to support your fellow Canadians. But again, it is expensive. And the shipping and all that sort of stuff. And it's just like, well, how badly do I need these coins? And we are trying to plan to get some Falcon-based coins anyways, but that's beside the point. So he reaches out, we get to chatting, and we made some trades on some really cool coins. And 2 cool things came out of it. One, the fact that I met a cool guy out in the East Coast of the Garrison, and he made the coin, and we made a great trade on a coin that has always been a really nice one. I've really admired, and so it was good having a chat with him and talking to the guy who pretty much designed it, and two, knowing that someone watched my video. And I look back. I was watching back at it, and it's just like, oh, it was an early one. I was really nervous. I can tell I was still nervous about chatting online or chatting on YouTube and stuff like that, and trying to plan a video. I can tell I was still really nervous about it, but it was cool that someone saw it, and he was recommended. Someone had posted it on one of their chats and said, hey, check out this video or whatever. I'm assuming that's what it was. Or, hey, look at this lug nut. This guy doesn't know crap of what he's talking about. It could totally be that. And that's whatever. It is what it is. But it was kind of cool to know that it's kind of like, oh, you're being talked about. That's pretty neat. So, and then another guy reached out to me today. He wants to do a photo shoot with some stormtroopers. And I'm going to see if we can get that going. I don't know. I'm always a little hesitant when it comes to people wanting to take a picture of stormtroopers because they may have all these ideas, and we have to make sure it's appropriate. I mean, if it's done personal, you can do whatever you want. But if it's with a garrison, then we have to follow these rules of making sure that they're appropriate pictures and we're not selling anything. But sounds like a guy who's legit, and I saw his artwork. He is very talented with his photographs, his photography. So I'll look into that, see if anybody else wants to do it. It's always tough to get people out for a photo shoot. I don't know if you've noticed this, Tony, but when it comes to just trying to get people organized and stuff, it's like herding cats sometimes. I mean, people have the best intentions, but life steps in the way, and then all of a sudden they have to cancel plans. Sometimes people just flake out and have to, they just cancel because they just, for reasons. And the rules in the garrison are tight. And I really don't want to break those rules because I have respect for the system and for the program. But it seems, like I said, it's just sometimes people flake out, and sometimes people. I find it more common with a younger crowd, the idea of flaking out. But I don't like canceling. I really don't like canceling. I've done it a couple times, I have to admit, but sometimes I'm just not feeling great. So it is. Trying to get somebody into one place is nearly impossible. It's a real challenge. And it is important that as a garrison look at the beautiful colors. It's so gorgeous. Look at this. It's important that we stick to a deal that was made, stick to the commitment that we promised we would do. So, and yeah, things happen. As a single parent, I get that, totally get that. But, it's just like, check your calendar ahead of time. That's all I ask. So, and life sometimes does get in the way. And we try to be patient, we try to be forgiving. 5 people, holy cow. What you ask, sir, is the impossible. How do I get up there? Can I go up here? I can't get up there. Why can't I get up there? Okay, this is a little frustrating. Am I supposed to get up there? Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just not meant to get up there. There we go. I'm loving this soap. It's a lot of fun. It's nice using the Trident, but the soap is cool. It just gets in those crevices and you just wash it off. There we go. Look at that. I have so many video ideas I want to do, but it's just like I have zero time. And I see all these YouTubers just pumping out video after video, and it is a full-time job. It's definitely a full-time job. You have to really commit to it, and you have to make it your job. And it's hard. It's really hard. Oh, hang on. Oh, I see some green over there. Yeah, there we go. I mean, this is easier. I mean, it's so much different than live streaming a video game. I mean, yeah, maybe if I'm have to see what I see that in the, damn, even you guys, it is a lot of work, especially then you got to edit. I mean, I got a short that's been sitting in my pile to produce, and it's not even a fantastic short. I think it's a cool short, or else I wouldn't be putting it out. But it's not like mind bending or anything like that. And I'm just trying to get the time to do the voiceover work for it. It's just trying to find the time, and this time of year is really tough because of report cards, because of well, it's just coming close to the end, and December is always a busy month with holiday and such. So I'm in the mood for Christmas. You know what? I'm gonna put the Christmas tree lights up right now. I'm trying to do vids, but when I can't get to the shots done, it's set. Yeah, I totally get it. I want to do more videos for the garrison, but there hasn't been a lot of troops. There's been not a lot happening. Oh shoot! That reminds me, I got to put some stuff out for the garrison this weekend. Someone took some amazing photographs. An outsider photographer took some amazing photographs of a troop we did last weekend. I've yet to post them, and I dropped the ball on that. Oh god, it's so busy. Soccer practice and all that. Got to put my tray. What tray are you talking about? Oh, you have a con. Oh, nice. Is it a big con? Oh, tree. Okay, Christmas tree. Yes. I have this tree it's always in the room. I have this tree, it's always in the room, but I can put the lights on, I can keep the lights off. It's got colored lights, it's got white lights, and oh, here, then this relates to the Christmas thing. Me and my son were hanging out on the weekend, last weekend, and he wanted to watch some movies, and I was like, awesome, I would totally love to watch some movies. I sit down with my son, yes please, that'd be great. And he wanted to watch Home Alone, but Home Alone like 4 and 5, and I was like, I've never seen those movies. And so I watched one of them, the one with Malcolm McDowell, toy and comic wrestling one. Oh, nice. Gonna see some pro wrestlers there. Wrestling. So yeah, so there was one with Malcolm McDowell in it, and another one with a girl I can't remember her name. I totally recognize the actress. She always plays like an evil girl in these movies or something like that. Oh, who did she play? I can't remember the movie. Anyway, so it was like the fourth one, and it was bad. It was like really bad. But there was moments I was like, I actually found myself laughing. Malcolm McDowell can be pretty funny. This dude was not taking anything seriously. There was quite a few like recognizable names in it, but it was still such a bad Home Alone movie. Like really bad. The concept, it was just. Yeah, I've only met one wrestler. Mankind, Mick Foley. I'll talk about that in a sec. It is Christmas related. If you know Mick Foley, you'll know what I'm going to talk about. But so I was watching these Home Alone movies, and I was like, you know what? I would love to do a review of the Home Alone series, just by myself, and just kind of compare movie by movie. Just, okay, we're going to talk about Home Alone, and go backwards. Home Alone 5, Home Alone 4, Home Alone 3, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 1. Just make it from bad to good, and just talk about that. I think that would be a fun little conversation if I can write a script and stuff. Like, I always like to do Christmas videos, I still enjoy the Generation Xmas videos. That's one of my favorite ones I've done. I loved editing that. I loved writing it. It was just a lot of fun, and it really allowed me to go back into my childhood and just rewatch some of the old TV specials I used to watch as a kid. And it would be kind of cool to review these Home Alone movies, how bad they are, and just see how it's evolved to where it is to where it went. So where it began and where it went to, because the most recent Home Alone movie was, I think, out last year or the year before, and I think it'd be good to do a little review of that. Another one I want to do. I want to do a review of the Star Wars audio, the radio series. That's something I would love to do a review on. The radio series, because I have fond memories of just listening to a little bit of that when I was a teenager, and having no idea that they made a radio show of Star Wars. And there's a whole history behind how I discovered it. Now, the catch is the radio series is long. It is long. So I'm like, what's it, 6 hours, 7 hours? Maybe do it an hour by hour review. Hour 1, hour 2, hour 3, hour 4. Hang on. Back at Terra Firma, I'm with Rusty and DiTrigento. Just in time to see the festivities kick off. Perfect timing. How are you getting on up there? Hope you're getting somewhere, bud. I hope so too. The Star Wars radio drama is quite something. There's quite a few differences. There's many things that just kind of stand out, and it's special because of just a flavor of the time. And I want to kind of go and watch and listen to it for the first time in its entirety, and just kind of look back at it and review it, and I think it'd be cool. I got to see how many hours it takes to listen to it. And there was this wonderful podcast, Star Wars Minute. If you've ever into Star Wars, they do this. They review the Star Wars movies 1 minute at a time. So in this episode, we're going to review minutes 13 to 14, and here's what happened in that minute. It sounds like a weird idea, but I listened to it, and I enjoyed every episode. And they talk about, okay, this is the scene where we meet Lobot for the first time. Let's talk about Lobot, and this is the scene where this happens and this happens. All right, let's talk about this character or this actor or whatever. It is a very cool concept for a podcast. And I would love to do kind of like that in a way, but with the Star Wars radio drama, hour by hour, and just kind of review it. Do you like stuff like that? Maybe there's some potential here. The Star Wars one, I don't have to do right away. That can be done later on when I get some time. Maybe spring, I can sit down and listen to it or so. But just a deep dive review. The catch is when you listen to a deep dive, you want to have some sort of knowledge. You want to have some sort of understanding of what's going on. So I might have to do a bit of research on that as well. Do some research on the radio drama ahead of time. Get to know some of the actors. Get to know some of the information, and then so it's almost like a book report. But do it proper. You got to have that knowledge, or else, why would people tune in? 24-hour streamathon? Oh my God! 24 hours talking about Star Wars. That's a tough one. I love Star Wars, but man, doing that. We have, like, Jamie and the gang and us have talked about doing like a video games 24-hour stream for video games for charity, and we've thrown that idea around, but never like a review. You'd have to trade off. I can't. That's a big ask, especially at our age now. We're kind of old now. We're not spring chickens anymore. God, we can't even get a lot of people to watch our stream like on a regular basis. You have to do the stretches like tag. Yeah, oh definitely. Tag it in and out. Definitely. It would be fun though. I mean, can you play video games for 24 hours? Holy cow. That's a big ask. You have to have the right tags, you have to have the right info out there. For charity, I'd totally do it. I would totally do it. But man, would it be worth it? Would we get? I'd do it with you. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Just get other people to join in on the festivities. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, and I would definitely take that to heart. Yeah, does it just have to be us? I would say it would have to be at least one of us with guests. Because if it's going to be in our name, we need to make sure that at least one of us is representing. It's only right. So do it in costume. That's when I was just thinking we should like do 24 hours in a stormtrooper costume. Man, get the garrison. Oh my God. I just thought we can get the garrison involved, because a lot of my friends who we play games with, like on the Fortnite prop hunt, they're all members of the garrison or Rebel Legion. Like that we hang and troop with each other. We could make this a garrison thing too. Oh my God, I gotta talk to Jamie. There you go. Great minds here. Great minds coming up with cool ideas. I like this. You've been organizing a 24-hour walk with the ghost, but oh my Lord, how do you walk for 24 hours? I'm assuming everybody's taking turns. It's not one person walking for 24 hours. Although we know that one guy who would do that. We all know that one guy who would be willing to walk for 24 hours. Now, I didn't say he could, but we know that one guy or girl that would do that. Oh yeah, I could do that. 24 hours, I got it. And they probably almost get there too, because they're that good. There's always that super freak of an athlete. We have one guy in our group, Eves. Eves does marathons and stair climbs in his armor. I've done the stair climb in my armor as well, but Eves takes it to a whole new level. He's a freak when it comes to physical fitness. This guy is very well, massive endurance, very well trained. Like I said, he's run in his stormtrooper gear. So you see the parade, Wishy. It's amazing. Everyone's really gone to town. It's so nice seeing everyone come together like this. Oh, I missed the way you say. Been talking about, and with my group and the Ontario group and Windsor group and the Toronto group, each time has to have at least one person walking at all times. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just walking around downtown at night in the costume. And you can record it too. Every hour you switch off and make a new channel. Hour 2 of the walk. This is Bob here. It's my turn to do the walk for an hour. Join us, keep us company. That would be a cool idea. Oh man, there's some cool ideas here. I like this. Not for the podcast, but for charity. That'd be cool. Oh, there's got to be some tracks out there. Big enough track. I as a teacher, I know there's lots of tracks out there. Now, would there be lights beyond? I don't know about that. Imagine doing it and all the lights go out. It's like, all right, go home. There's some fun in that too. Imagine just getting the 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock shift. It's so quiet. Or the 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock shifts. You see, some people are just heading to work. I'd have to take the day off work for the next 2 days. Indoor track. Yeah, but what indoor track's open for 24 hours? Or do we just do like 12 hours one day, 12 hours another? Oh yeah, no, I can imagine the winters are a little bit different out where you are. Oh look, I love this soap. It's so good. You get everything so soapy. It's so soapy. Like I love this game so much. You have to rent out the track. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. I'm just like I'm not saying much. I'm just enjoying the cleaning part of it. Just this is pretty much how I do it when I'm alone, just quietly taking all the soap off. Swish, swish, swish. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Hang on. Get a little miss the spot there. There we go. We've reached the power wash point. Yeah, I know. It's not much I can do. You don't have to keep reminding me. I can't buy anything. They did release some new clothes and stuff, but I can't do anything about it. And you know, it's frustrating because I can't see the clothes. The only thing I have a problem with this, the only problem I have with this game is the fact I can't really see my clothes, so I'm not really worried about like buying clothes. But I got like fashion money to spend, so there it is. The only time I see it is in the replay. There you go. I want to set up Christmas decorations this weekend. Gotta try and make some time. Scott's soccer game is tomorrow, but I might, and I like I said, I have to report cards, but I'm gonna try and fit some time in there. All right, there we go. You know what would be a good idea? Get some Christmas shopping done too. Try and get ahead of the game. Go. Look at it's so beautiful. Look how pretty it is. Did I miss a spot here? No, that's clean, that's clean, that's clean, that's clean, that's clean. All right, cool. Yeah, it is. In the past, I typically leave it not till like the last day, but enough where I feel a little bit pressured, and I don't want to do that, especially when it comes to presents for Scott and stuff. And nowadays, when you're ordering things online, you really have to get ahead of the game. I typically don't like to buy from Amazon. I try not to support them as much, but with whatever's going on in America, I'm trying not to buy things from them either. And it's just like, well, how do I figure out? So I want to try and support the local stores as best I can. Go to the mall. But it's tough because not a lot of stuff at the mall, and your selection is very limited. Yeah, sometimes you do have to. I was looking at those in Archer's live stream a day or two ago. He was talking about those Venkman flannels. That was tempting. That was tempting. I looked at it and was like, it's good. I don't know if I'm ever going to wear it, though. And I was thinking, oh, you know, for friends or something like that. But it wasn't close enough. It was close, but not quite close enough. After I took a good look at it, I'm like, it would really help if the person really likes flannel. But I love Archer's idea about it's like an off-duty sort of costume idea. sweep, sweep. How does this work? Let's go bottom up here. Go from the bottom up. Oh, Harper's got something to say. Here come the floats. Listen, I'm cleaning this mess. Don't talk about what I'm missing out on.
Wow, the people from Luber City are really going for it with their synchronized dance routine. If I wasn't seeing it with my eyes, I wouldn't think it was physically possible.
I'm just having a drink here. Hang on. Today's drink of choice is just a regular old Diet Coke. I would do a Pale Rider ASMR of the day, but bottles don't open very well on what are ASMR-wise. An engineer outfit. Oh, very cool. I'm starting to feel a little bit not guilty, but a little bit like I really want to put a proton pack together, but part of me is just like it's costly and I have nowhere to put it. And I do enjoy my Star Wars costumes even more. I find I have more use for those than I do Ghostbusters. But then again, I don't have Ghostbusters, so maybe that will change if I do it. I think I've talked about this in the past, but it's just like I don't like the way I look in those flight suits. I'm really hating it. And that's just a me problem I gotta improve on. But I kind of also, if I was smart enough, I would love to build a proton pack, but not a proton pack, a trap pack. Like, I love the idea of my character being into trapping the ghosts rather than, streaming the ghosts. And I was thinking of building like this giant proton pack, sorry, not a proton pack, I keep saying that, a giant pack where it's like a backpack for ghosts. It's like you store all the packs and then you catch them, you pop them in the containment unit, which I will carry on my back. It's like the ghost. Oops, I did something wrong here. Just like why am I blanking? It's just like in the firehouse, but portable. And I was like, well, how the hell do I make that? I'm not good with working with metal. I can't do any of that sort of thing. I see people working with plastics and metal and forming that, and it looks like a great idea. But I have worked with foam quite a lot. I made that blaster. I made Ree's blaster out of foam. I love working with foam instead of something metal behemoth. And it'd be easier to carry around. I just don't know if it'll look good. But if you weather it and make it look, there's a potential in there. It can look really good. Like that Ree's blaster that I made, that's one of the more favorite things I've built. I really enjoy that. I mean, people could 3D print all they want, but I just find that's a huge thing to 3D print. It would be lighter to carry in a foam. And so Dan the man, my friend Dan from out in the boonies, he painted it and weathered it. Well, I painted it, but he weathered it, and he made it look so good. And I can I think I can learn how to weather, get some tips from friends, and have them help me out a little bit here and there. I don't like having people too much, like burdening people too much with my stuff. But I think it's something could be possible, and have little slots to put the traps in. You slide it in there, put it on a slight angle downwards so it can slide down, and then you can keep the trap in there. Maybe put some lights, and that's where I would have my friend Aaron help me out with that. Oh, I just missed a whole section right here. Look at that. How did I miss all that? There's some potential there. And just make it look boxy, like the actual containment unit. That's what the word I was looking for, by the way. The containment unit in the firehouse. Something like that. There's potential for that. I wonder. Yeah, but that's exactly it. A portable containment pack. You catch it, I'll haul it away. I'm disposal unit sort of thing. Instead of carrying around all these traps, you can empty it into the trap. The idea is this: you have all these traps, and it's a pain in the ass to carry all these traps around, and then having to go back and get new ones or carry consistent empty ones or a whole bunch of extra empty ones and such. So if you kind of have someone carry it, like the Sherpa, and you can dump it out and then have a clean trap and catch some more. Okay, the pumpkin float might look less of spectacle, but let me tell you, Annie and a few monks are up there giving the gritty everything. Duck and goat are amazing too. Any revelers get too close to the float and they're serving it to them. And leg holsters for traps. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like that. Yeah, I'll look like a Rob Liefeld cartoon. But I'm just thinking, like, you can also have this set up for the trap where I don't know if this is, maybe I'm thinking too deep in this, but the trap can also be used as one giant trap for the larger ghosts. Rest it down, lay it down, and it just opens up, and whoosh, it's a massive trap. Look so pretty. Look how pretty this is. Look how pretty this is. Did I miss a spot? Hang on. Am I missing spots here? No. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. These are good. Yeah, good. These are good. Oh, this one's not. No, I see you up there. Oops. Oh, I totally missed you, didn't I? Gotta drop some plans. Make it look like the containment unit, but slightly portable. That's the idea. Yeah, that's the ticket. I don't mind being like the pack horse. That'd be kind of a cool idea. I've always also liked the, Janine's little hand proton pack thing. Is one that's attached to her wrist, like the power glove. I always like that too. I don't know why I like that so much. I dig it. In the 2016 Ghostbusters, there was that one weapon that was like two guns that came out the back, and I liked it. They looked like whip guns, but I can see people not. Yeah, the wrist thrower. That's it. Yeah, that's it. The wrist thrower. That's really cool. That's a really cool design. I like that. It looks like a mini proton pack without the nozzle. I've seen 3D printed versions of it, but the other people have said this one doesn't quite fit together or whatever. And like I said, I don't have a 3D printer, so I'm not going to bother. A proton pistol. But what was cool is that you could use it like a whip as well. You say what you want about that movie. There were some amazing ghosts. I did like the final scene. I did like the final fight scenes. And who's Kylie Griffin's? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, see, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the Extreme Ghostbusters. I know you love that, so we should. Hopefully, we're going to review that after we're done with the real Ghostbusters. I really wanted to check those out. Yeah, I totally want to check those out. I've never watched it, and I have to admit, when I heard it was out, I was kind of like, ugh, whatever. It's not my Ghostbusters. She'd carry the trap for the team. Now I want to check. Now I really want to check her gear out. Maybe I can make something similar to it. Oh, look how smooth that is. Because when we play the video game, I always like getting in there and checking that trap. I mean, that's how the bullseye name came. It was just like I just chuck it right in the right spot. we go. Would be cool if I made it so big that it just comes over my shoulders. Like how the heck is he carrying that sort of thing? And like I said, it'd be all foam, but it's like gaudy big. There we go. Get up there. Get down there. This is looking good. We're 85% done. Okay. Oops, forgot this one here. Yep. There we go. Yes, I know. I've reached the point cap. There's not much I can do about it. You haven't given me anything else to buy. Oops, almost. There we go. Get all that. Get all that. Get on up. I'm looking forward to all the updates they'll be doing for this game, all the different levels they'll be adding over time. They really did a good job with this game series. Made it fun. Really understand the satisfaction level of something like this. I mean, can you imagine this game being made in the 80s or 90s? Somebody like, what are you playing? Powerwash Simulator? Like, this would be, nobody would want to buy it. I mean, obviously the graphics would be so old that it wouldn't hold up in a market in the 90s and stuff anyways. But, like, power washing things that are like 16-bit, obviously that's not going to work. How satisfying would that be? This is a game of its time, but still, it's just like such a fun concept.
Yeah, get up there, get up there. Ciao there, ciao there.
I didn't realize how much we referenced Simpsons until we started just doing the drinking game on the show. Like, I knew we did a lot, but not to the degree that it was just like, man, if I was a drinker, and I'm not, I don't drink, but if I was a drinker, I'd be on the floor after about 40 minutes or so. Like, that just comes into my mind right now. I know it's like Three Stooges, but it's Homer doing Three Stooges, so it's funny. Hey, Mo. Come in, knucklehead. Boy, the Three Stooges were so popular in the 90s. People were just referring to it all the time. Now you talk about the Three Stooges, not a kid who understands what you're talking about. 30 minutes in, you're on the 19th drink. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, speaking of which, I'm trying to find, like, okay, so when we do the show, I have these sound bites to say hello, like, hi, Mr. Ghostbuster, and Steve's favorite, okay, on Harper Shaw. Here comes the Muckingham float, and here comes the Muckingham float. Wait, is that Indian Park Warden up there? It is! Way to go. It's, hang on, they're still talking, Harper. Parky looks incredible in that hat and ginger cat costume. He's body popping. God damn. Honestly, didn't think he had it in him. Oh, there you go. But, now I forgot what the hell I was talking about. Yeah, it's just, hang on, what the freaking frack was I talking about? Ah, well, Simpsons. I know it's Simpsons related, but oh yeah, I wanted to get sound clips to say hello and stuff. And so, like Ree and Christine, that's Jamie's partner. They've been bugging me like you should get like Slimer saying hello, and you should get the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man or something like that to say hello. I can't find a clean clip anywhere of those guys saying hello. I thought I swear I heard Stay Puft say something to Slimer one time. Hi, Slimer, from that one episode we reviewed. But I cannot find a clean clip. It's not clean. There's too many voices in there, and I don't have the technology. I just want something with Slimer saying hello. It's like hi guys or hello, and something like that, right? Just hello. That like something like that. But I mean, I've been keeping my ear out when we've been watching the cartoons, but we haven't watched the cartoons lately, so I haven't found a nice clean one because a lot of it's interrupted by sound music or someone screaming in the background. I don't know. It's just, and they're like a mini Stay Puft. There was one moment in Frozen Empire where he does say hello, but it's so quiet, and you hear all the other mini puffs like gurgling away in the background, so it's not clean. There's got to be somewhere. So I'm keeping my ear out. If you catch one, let me know. See, the catch is like I can't download from an episode that is 30 minutes long. Does it sound like Slimer though? Does it sound like Slimer? If it sounds like Slimer, I'm all in. So if it's like I can't believe it's not butter sort of thing, then that's no problem. But if you've got Slimer that we know of, like la la, and then the other Slimer's like, "Hello, I am Slimer." Gaga laga laga. That's not the same. So with his Extreme Ghostbusters, like, excellent, I'm Slimer. Radical, dude. Where's that pizza? Yeah, I hope it's more like the first one. Hello, welcome for Springfield. What's that one thing? Oh, damn, I'm thinking of the Springfield phone thing. It's the emergency phone. Press 1. Press 2. God, that's bugging. What scene is that? I'm pretty sure that's Homer when he was trying to get overweight for disability. Just saying that's so funny. Oh dear. Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters could talk in words every now and then, and he would just talk. He just didn't talk. Okay, all right, but I know I've heard Slimer like talk. Oh wow, you see that? See all that? It's like snapping with light. Something's going on here. Yeah, I've heard Slimer say hello and stuff. Oh, but the catch is again when I pull out video clips, it's from short video from YouTube, not whole 30-minute episodes because it's hard to download a 30-minute episode. It might not even let you do that. So, and then I gotta go scrub through the whole video and try and find the darn thing. And there's not a lot of videos of the Real Ghostbusters. Not a lot of like short clips. Any which way, I'll find something just to satisfy Ree and Jamie. Hello, boyos. The fact that Bothers Hose knows so much makes me laugh. I don't understand people's hatred for Jar Jar. Yeah, actually I do. When am I get it. I totally get it. I get it. I totally get it.
You just Jar Jar's the shiznit.
Like, that's... Like, what is going on there? That is, like, bothering me here. That light. That flash of light. Getting seizure just looking at it. So Slimer in the Extreme Ghostbusters doesn't say anything? Well, I guess he doesn't really say anything in the actual Ghostbusters either, does he? He just kind of grunts and growls. Yeah, the flashing lights, look at how flashing light. It does it when you go around electricity. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. That reminds me, sorry, I was quoting something, Everybody Loves Raymond. If you've ever watched that show, that was one of my favorite sitcoms. It was just like a warm bowl of soup for me. Very little drama, very little controversy. It was something I would watch and just kind of enjoy. Me and the missus at the time would watch it and just kind of... I have the entire series on DVD. But Robert was funny. Everybody Loves Raymond. But any which way, so that's it. I love that series. That's so good. They're having a reunion. That's kind of cool. The actor was so happy to get that role that then he got so depressed from it when everyone hated it. Are you talking like what's his face? The guy who plays Robert, the big guy? Who hates Everybody Loves Raymond? It's still, I would still say it's quite successful. Like I said, they're doing a reunion show, and oh my god, like what's his face? Peter Boyle was so funny. I loved him so much. I like Raymond. I like Ray Romano. I find him funny. I enjoy his humor. Self-defeating, dry. Now I want to watch the shows again. I might go back and watch a few of the episodes again on DVD. I used to watch the Christmas ones. Oops. Everybody Loves Raymond. Rob was one of my favorite characters as well, Robert. Him getting all upset and angry. Just screaming and hollering. I remember like when the show first, the first episode, they were talking about where they should live. Oh shoot, I got rid of it by accident. They're talking about where they should live, and they pull out this map, and it's just like, okay, we can't live. You know, if we live here, if they live in this circle, the really small circle, that means they'll be over all the time. If we go in this circle, we have visits, we have regular visits, but we get to go home. And if we go this circle, which is really large, it's like it'd be an overnight visit, and we don't want that either. We need this sweet spot where we can visit. We don't see them all the time, but we don't have to stay overnight either. So it's just a nice gradual entry into it. And the irony is they move in across the street. Hang on, what am I doing here? I do appreciate the fact also in the show, especially in the intro, he's just like, yeah, he's talking about himself, and he's got 2 kids. It's not really about them. And so you know from the beginning, there's kids in this episode, but they're not going to be featured too much. So don't worry about that. So that's brilliant. Don't get the kids too much involved. Okay, inner entrance wall. What did I miss here? Oh, yeah. There's this one. This one. Is this rock? I'm missing this rock. Oh, here it is. Oh, we got one more left. One more left. Here it is. Oh, there you are. Wow, I missed that totally, didn't I? Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, hang on, there's more. Thea Crystal. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Ooh. Oh, hey, I didn't even notice that. Did you notice that? All right. Oh, you're almost done. I wonder if I get an achievement. There's a secret achievement in this game. Okay, this is... Oh, it's pretty. Other side. Yeah, let's get up here. I want to see it from the top. Get up here. Hang on. I get. Oh, no. No. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. Hang on. Nope, almost got it. I'm going to try and get on this thing. There it is. Oh, I almost got it. Hang on, sorry. I know it's probably getting seasick watching this. There we are. Whoa! Ho, ho! It all comes out in the wash. Trophy earned. It threw me off. It's touching the moon. What's it gonna do? Do I go to the moon? I would love to go to the moon. You're going to have to power wash them. Yeah, baby! Let's power wash the moon! Oh. Yeah, it won't let me on that thing. Oh, I'm almost on it! There we go, I'm on it! There we go. I'm like right in the middle where you can't see the thing anymore. That's so cool. Okay, let's see the instant replay. Oh, cool. Look at me wash. Everything. Zoo. I'm very conscious of the route I take when I wash these things. Wishy! I have no idea how, but you've done it again! Now get yourself outside quick as you can. The fireworks are starting. Alright. Cutscene! There's a cutscene! He's got cats! This is so cool. That moon looks awfully close. Like Gru pulled it a little bit too close to the Earth here. Kick the cat off. This is so cute. I love this. Oh man. Can't believe you've done it again. Proud of you. You did it, Sprucey. Your destiny fulfilled, nice. Never got to say thanks for saving my quiff. Yay!
Let it flow, it's only just begun.
Oh, this is awesome.
Let it show your best is yet to come. And everything will glow with the rising sun.
This is actual replays. Because I was doodling on that one. Yeah, so this is what I've actually done. So it saved all the replays. That's interesting. Yeah, this is all the levels I've done in the past here. Actually surprised with the music. It's very American, but this is a very British game. Yeah, that was fun. That took me 3 seconds. That scooter. That's the scooter you find at the top of the mountain. That's a fun level. This one here, the house. That was a tough one. I don't know why that was so more difficult. It was just so large. It's one of the largest ones there. That's a fun one there too. Yeah. This one was a tough one too. The silo was especially difficult. The rest was just, it was a long one. If you like a long level, that barn's a good long level. This is a quick one. I enjoyed this one. This is a tough one too because you're having to do a lot of parkour, but it's satisfying. That's a fun one too. Yeah, I like this one. That's the disco tractor. Yeah, that's a quickie. There's a lot of little pieces in this one. This is I want to play that one live one time. This was a fun level. There's a downstairs to it as well. This is a quickie. If you like a little quick car level. This one was a complicated one because of all the seats, but it was good. Like, there's all these levels are good. These are all good. I play this one often. Yeah, I totally forgot about the roller coaster. This is one of the tougher ones, but it was fun. The planetarium. I play this one every once in a while. I've only played that one once. That was a good one though. That's a tricky one at times. That was a big one. There's a lot of hidden pieces, especially underneath. Yeah, this is fun. There's still an achievement I got to get in that one. That's a big one here too, but it's very satisfying. Lots of flat surfaces. Then he has a limousine with a helicopter pad on top. This is a good one. Yeah, this is the mall. That was like a flying car. A quick one. Then you go back to the theater and you're doing 3 different levels. It was like a play that changes after you do each level. You found the stones in this one. This is a simple car clean, but it's really cool. And then there you go. There's the floats. That's a tricky one too. And obviously we had this level here. Wow, look at the color. It's so beautiful. Thanks for watching. It's very good. There we go. Yay, way to go, Powerwash 2 crew. You guys did a great job. Very well done. Very well done. I'm very happy about that. So is there anything downstairs that you can get after doing that? Let's take a look. That was very punny. I'm not a big pun fan. I really hate puns. But that was cute. That was a little bit cute. Oh, what's this? There's a chair purchased. And that's it. Okay, what about, is there anything here? No. Okay, like I've got, how much money do I have? 31,000. Can I buy everything pretty much? I don't think I can. 31,000? Well, let's start from the top and go down. Let's see if I can buy all this. Hang on. Okay, got all that. That's all done. How about this? Oh, I got a trophy. Heavy hitter. Heavy water, sorry. I got, oh, I'm like pouring through this. Hang on. Okay, that's all purchased. Oh, I got a trophy. Happy medium. I guess for buying all this stuff. I'm running out of money, but I'm like, I don't think this is going to cost 2,000. So this is good. Oh, I got another trophy. Leading light. There we go. I think I purchased it all. Oh, nope, I haven't. The last one. Oh, maxed out. I got a trophy for maxed out for buying all the stuff. There you go. Oh, look at that. Nice. Can I buy anything else? What about the... No more car. I think they'll have some of the later. Hang on, let's go back to the... How about outfits? Any new outfits? Yeah, no new outfits. I mean, these are cool designs. I mean, these are really cool designs here. That's the one I'm currently wearing. Oh, that was cool. Let's put that on. I never get to see what I wear, but there we go. I literally don't get to see anything that I wear. Let's do red. Like, how do you think it'll make a power... If they do, we won't see it for another 2 years, I don't think, because they'd rather update the game. Like, the Power Washer 1 it was out for, like, a few years, I want to say 3-4 years ago, and they kept adding updates and more updates and more updates related to Wallace and Gromit, Warhammer, Final Fantasy. There was all these franchises that you got to get involved in, which is really cool. SpongeBob, they had a SpongeBob level, and they just kept adding on to it. And I think that's a great idea. Like, how do you make it's, you know, you could do all these sorts of things. And then they also added levels that were not franchise related and just fun things like a Christmas level or a Halloween level. I would love for them to create a Christmas level within the next while, but I don't see it happening. I haven't heard anything, and I followed them on Instagram, but I might have missed it. I don't know. Okay, Washer Cosmetics. So can I update something here? Why can't I update? I think for in the meantime, just hey, look, that's a new one. Done. I like that. Put that bad boy on there. Hang on. Okay, let's go back. Van Cosmetics. Let's go take a look at that. Let's go take a look at the car. Hang on, why didn't I change? Come on, change, damn you. Oh, wet washing. That's a silly name, but this car. Oh, you know what? I think this is one of my more favorite designs. Silly name, but very cool design. It looks like those old New York Islanders jerseys. Remember the weird ones with the Captain Highliner? I own that jersey. It's one of my favorite jerseys. It's so silly. I remember buying that at a store. They couldn't sell them, and I bought it for like $25 with the wave. I dug that jersey. This is cool. This is the Captain Highliner car. That's great. Power washing 20 FIA Muckingham. Okay. What do we got here? Is there anything I can add furniture-wise before I wrap it up here? You know, I can put a couple chairs in there. Let's add a couple chairs. Let's try you. All right. A little wishy-washy. right, and then a little, and I can't decorate. It only allows me to decorate this area, and I don't know if there's space enough for all the furniture. Like, I got this whole Gothic area here. Should design your own levels. Yeah, that sounds really cool. I don't know how hard that is to do, but it does sound like a cool idea. One thing they should really do is allow furniture to go on top of other furniture. Because right now, I can't put this down. It will not let me put it down. And, like, that's the only spot it will allow me. And look, it's blocking up the stairs. So it would be great if I could just kind of, like, maybe put there. But it doesn't, like, it won't allow me to put it there. I think that's one of the biggest fixes in this. Like, come on. I can't find it. And I don't even know if it's on the right spot because there's nothing telling me that it could lock on to a certain place. What here? Can I put some here? Okay, there. Yeah, it's hard to figure out where you can locate these things. Or where you can place these things, I should say. Okay, can I get some out of here? Let's try that one. This is a weird looking chair. There we go. Whoop. This is a smaller chair. Maybe this will fit better. No. Come on, just let me put it down. No. God dang it. How about over here? Maybe it's smaller. Oh, that one worked. And there's enough space for me to go up. Okay, that works. I'll put this little weird thing here. One more. Let's put one more here. What else? The cat thing. Alright, we'll do the cat thing. I guess I'm very nice to the cats. They were cute at the end. I'm not a big cat fan. They did look cute, though. Yeah, cat tree. We'll call this Kashyyyk. We'll call this Kazook. This is where Lumpy and the gang start hanging out. Happy Life Day, by the way, everybody. Would the cats really like this if I power wash the hell out of it? It must be soaking wet. They would hate this. Imagine this cat's like, why is this thing so gross and wet? Like, I don't think I can take this upstairs. I want to take it upstairs. Can I see, it won't let me put this down here. Why won't, like, no. How about in here? No, it won't let me put it in here either. Can I put it on the roof? I want to put it on the roof! It's locking slightly. Like, how does it get way up there? Look at that. Oh, now it's back on the ground. Can I go outside? No, won't let me go outside. The cats go outside. They're outside cats. Let the buzzards take them. Alright, well, I guess. It makes sense for the cats to go here, I guess. There we go. There's the cat thing. Freaking cats. Alright, is there anything else here? Like, look at all this furniture I haven't even placed yet. All this orange stuff. Where do I put this? And this weird chair. And this weird table. Like, where do I put it? I feel like I'd be walking into a Sandy's Furniture or a Brick. And you just walk in and like, hey, look at all this fancy furniture we got to sell.
with no money down for 3 months.
Like, hang on, how'd you get under there? What's he doing underneath the couch? I don't know. I can't put any more furniture around here. I need a way to walk in. Guests come in here. It's like, is this a power washing service? I'm like, yeah, you sure? I thought I walked into the brick.
That's some bullshit, you know.
I guess they just want you to kind of decorate. Because I honestly don't like all this gothic stuff. I think it's silly. Like, look at this candelabra. Who friggin' lives here? The cats at Twilight? What's going on? You can put the gnome on things, but other furniture. Yeah, you noticed that, right? But I don't really, like, I can't put him on it. Like, I drop him on it. But then when I come back the next day, like I said, I found him underneath the couch. It looks like my dad snapping.
Leave me alone, son. I'm trying to get some sleep.
All right, I'm getting rid of this here. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of you? No. Hold this. Oh, okay. Pick up. How do I get rid of you? Store item. Oh, okay. No. Pick up, store item. 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 Pick up. Oops. You like that style? Here, I'll send it your way. I might keep the piano. Hang on. I honestly don't like much of the furniture in this place as it is. They all look kind of goofy, but there's something cool about this. I can get with this. Hang on, where'd the carpet go? Is it already out here? Oh, there it is. The carpet. Okay. I already had that carpet out here. All right, let's just. What is this? It's retro. It's really finicky. Hang on. Oh, I picked it already. Retro sofa. Now I'm just decorating. Hang on, I just realized. There we go. That's better. You do notice a difference if you use a more powerful washer. It spreads out a little bit more. It sticks on a little bit more. Cat, shut those cats up. I like how the sensor's telling me, oh yeah, I have to clean here. It's the only thing. I don't know, I kind of dig this. Put it next to the cat thing. There. Thank God. All right, piano, you're going. Bye. This one. Oh yeah, look at that. That's satisfying. Wrong. Reminds me of the hippie furniture. Feeling groovy. Yeah, it's got a bit of that 60s feel to it. Oh, I'm out of gas. Definitely 60s, late 60s, early 70s, I think. Is that what it is? My mom and dad won furniture at the Bay when they first got married. So they won it like in the 60s, and we still had that furniture when we were kids and when we were adults. They still had the furniture that they won when they first got married. They were so proud of that, and it was, and I have fond memories of it too. It was that weird, like it's very similar to what we see here, the bucket sort of style. Hang on, this one's a harder one to clean for some reason. Come on, is this clean enough? Is this clean enough? Is this clean enough? What am I missing here? Oh, it's underneath, isn't it? Oh, this furniture was heavy as fuck. It was like heavy metal with it was, yeah, it had some girth to it. There we go. I actually pull up the chair. It was similar to this. It was a mixture between this weird chair here and this here. It was a kind of mixture of stuff. No, the IKEA. Yeah, IKEA is meant to be temporary, for sure. Made of cardboard, balsa wood, whatever you want to say. I mean, this is uncomfortable. Who the heck can sit in this thing? Oh, this is going to be a pain that took us to clean. It's creative, though. I love the style. Yeah, it's a kid's chair for sure. I can see this at IKEA, though. I think I've seen things similar to this at IKEA. Right now, all I'm only thinking of is like, oh, what's that band called? Oh, dang, they sing Porlino. Roixop. That's the band, Roixop. This is like something you can get. You have Roixop music playing in the background. If only you had a dream. Okay, if you don't know Roixop, you don't know any idea what I'm talking about, but if you haven't listened to Roixop, you gotta check out Roixop. It's very, very cool. I'm gonna put that. Where do I put this? Right here? I put that there. There we go. I'm not. I can't believe I'm playing around with furniture right now. Meep. Let's do the light. I think Röyksopp is Danish or Swedish or something like that. Very cool band. I listened to a lot in the 2008, 2009, I believe. They had a couple more popular songs, not on the radio, but in commercials. If you remember the Geico commercial where it was about a caveman, it's like, so simple, a caveman can do it. And there's this one scene where this caveman is in an airport. He looks like he just got off a flight, and he's walking down one of those treadmill things, those moving sidewalks. I think this feels like it's got to go here. And he's walking down those moving sidewalks, and there's a sign, billboard for Geico that says, "So simple, a caveman can do it." And he is you can tell he's a caveman, but he's well dressed, looking nice polo shirt, whatever, just kind of minding his own business, reading a magazine, looking around, and he sees this ad and he passes by it. Sorry, hang on. Did you do the makeup for those commercials? The caveman commercials? I just showed my students that just last week. Shut up. Are you kidding me? Tell me you're telling me the truth. This is so cool. Oh my god, that is so awesome. So Röyksopp is the music that's playing in the background in that commercial. That is Röyksopp. I'm probably mispronouncing the name. That is so funny. It's good. It's fantastic work, sir. I tip my hat to you, sir. I mean, I remember those commercials. They're very creative commercials. That is so funny. And they're sitting in the restaurant, and it's just like they're insulted at the restaurant, and they're just giving the waiter a hard goddamn time, and that's funny. That's such a small world. Yeah, our class is studying about Homo sapiens, Neanderthals, Homo erectus, all that sort of stuff, and there was this myth that the Neanderthals were stupid, and they weren't as stupid as people made them out to be. I mean, they weren't like, we're not talking they were scientists or anything like that, but the way we perceive like cavemen's compared to Homo sapiens, like they weren't that far off. They weren't. Does this make sense? It looks like it's a weird dinner table. I don't know. I'm not liking this so far. Put that there for now. This looks weird. I don't like this. All right, well, you're going here for now until I figure out what to do with you. Anyway, so yeah, that's so funny. What a small world. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one here. Can I pick you up? I'm gonna pick you up. Let me pick you up. Why can't I pick you? Oh, I saw something. Look, I slid right off. It's like, yeah. All right. Well, I'm done playing around with the furniture here. I do like this better. Gotta be frank. Okay, hang on. Put you over here. Put you over there. I would really like to be able to put stuff on this shelf. Like, it doesn't even line up. Look at that. Go parallel. It's not even go parallel. There we go. Now I can't get close to the damn thing. Okay, so Powerwash people, this is what you gotta fix. This is the only thing I really think you should fix. The furniture. It's like, if you want us to play with the furniture, allow us to actually, like, look at this. Like, what am I doing back here? What's happening back there? And now, like, it's not parallel. All right, now I'm going over here. Okay, just boom, there it is. I'm leaving it here. Boom, that's where it's going to be. I'm leaving it. I'm walking out. I'm done. The table out of the way at the very least. Done. There you go. Enjoy. You could sell that. You could sell that for like $300. No down payments. No payments for 90 days. All right. We are done. Hang on. Is there another one here that I missed here? Is there one about this? Merman gem stolen. Oh, is it up there? I feel like it was a last minute teacher. It was a last minute teacher they added to the game. Yeah. Teacher, I meant teacher. No, by teacher I mean teacher. Yeah, I don't think it was last minute. I think they really intended to have feature. I think they really intended to have this idea, and it's a good idea. I really like it, but I really wish I could put things on top of things. Like this can go on top of, like, put a table on top of that. It would be cool to have like a nice carpet and put a table on top of the carpet, or a chair or something like that. Like this could slide under the couch just a tad. The spaces are not, they don't work well. So, but anyways, I mean, look at the space here. This is too much space. It needs to be flush. But there you go. Yay! I finished the game. Congratulations to me. I'll probably, I'm going to play the heck out of this offline as well. I'm going to have lots of fun with this. But there you go, Powerwash Simulator. Woohoo! Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. We'll see. They have time to update things. So power washing people, if you're listening, and I know you are, Look at it. Placed furniture limit 24%. Seriously? 24%. This is 50%, if anything. This has got to be 50%. They really want this to be a brick furniture store. That's what it is. That's what they want. Because it doesn't go outside. All right, I'm calling it quits. I'm going to get some rest. Thank you. We'll hope to talk to you guys on Tuesday live. We're discussing Ghostbusters Afterlife. No, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire with a special guest coming on who actually worked on the show. That's going to be a fun talk. I already got my first question ready to go. It's almost obvious, but there you go. And then Thursday, we're going live to talk about Small Soldiers. It's Steve 3's Night for Movies. So that's going to be a fun talk, too. We'll see you there. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night. And, well, yeah, that's it. Happy washing. How do I hit the button? I'm hitting the wrong button. I was going to exit the door so smoothly, and instead I just kind of goof everything up and just stop at the